Hi everybody.
Hello there.
Jerry.
Linda and Gizmo.
We're the Villages Newcomers. Today we're going to take you to Moyer Loop. Moyer Loop is one of the many roads here in the Villages. It's a well-traveled road. It's a popular road. Lots of great neighborhoods in that area. We thought we would drive the entire loop for you in real time and show you what it's like. Let's go. We are traveling down Hillsborough Trail. Hillsborough Trail actually is an extension of Moyer Loop. The difference is we have to go through the roundabout to get over to Moyer Loop. Of course, we won't go through that roundabout out on Morse Boulevard. It's very dangerous. Instead, we'll go through a tunnel. I wish you guys could be with us to see the clouds.
They are beautiful tonight. Dark blue backgrounds and big white fluffy clouds.
We're passing between two ponds. These ponds are home to several alligators. We see them swimming there quite often.
And the ponds are way up. We've had quite a bit of rain.
Yeah, they're absolutely full. We have our windshield down tonight. The reason we have it down is to give you a better picture. And when we give you a better picture, sometimes it means we're going to give you not quite as good sound because the wind is howling through the golf cart. And the shock absorbers on this golf cart are not what they should be, and that's why you're going to get a little bit of a bouncy picture. I've got a handful of video files out there that like to comment about how shaky and do we use image stabilization and turn it on and etc. And believe me, it's turned on. See right here, we're approaching the gatehouse. We're going to turn here because to go through that electric arm, that would be a dangerous proposition.
Someone is grilling out. It's 6:30. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good.
If you're driving down Morse, that window that you saw there, that entryway, is actually not a gatehouse. I said gatehouse a minute ago, but that's the entrance to Charlotte neighborhood, and it's also the entrance to Dunedin, etc. And you can drive all the way down to Lake Deaton and Hillsborough just by turning into the Charlotte entrance. Here we go through the tunnel. Linda likes to hear a honk.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
See the sign, Moyer Loop? See the mirror up there? That mirror tells us nobody was coming down. Now we're going up the ramp. We're actually doubling back now. That's Hillsborough Trail on the left and Morse Boulevard intersects, and now we are on Moyer Loop, and that's the loop we're going to take tonight. I hope you can see that sky. It's beautiful. Gonna have to adjust my mirror here. Actually, it just pulled out in front of a car, a bad thing to do. We turned into the village of LaBelle for just a second because Linda, being the fantastic co-pilot that she is, noticed that there was a little obstruction on the camera, so we took care of that. And we're back on Moyer Loop, Belle Rec Center. They've got the bocce courts, the shuffleboard court, and a mail station and a swimming pool. We're approaching Belle Glade, which is a country club.
We like that little lake right there. We've seen
There's a big gator right there.
I see him.
Yeah.
That's where we see pelicans in the winter.
You folks that are terrified of alligators, we're just fine. We're in our golf cart. We're up on the street. He's not going to get us. If we were walking, we'd be just fine. If we were biking, we'd be fine. They live here too. They were here first. They're dinosaurs, practically. Here we are at Belle Glade Country Club. I'm going to zip through here just to show it to you real quick. The country clubs, like we've told people over and over, they are not private. They are open to everyone. Anyone can come in here and eat. Anyone can come and play golf. If you are not a resident, you'll pay a higher green fee. But there's the Belle Glade Country Club restaurant. Beautiful, beautiful views there. In fact, I think I'll take a little zigzag for you here and show you some of this beautiful golf course.
This is the course where we see eagles quite a bit.
There is a nesting group of eagles here. This is Belle Glade. I'm not going to go too far. There's the putting green straight ahead. It's a beautiful golf course. How about the clouds today, Linda?
They are gorgeous.
That's a starter shack that you just saw. Everybody pays inside the clubhouse. Then they will scan your resident ID card, they will take your money, and they will give you a receipt that you present at the starter shack, and he will give you a sticker for your golf cart, and that alerts the ambassador to let him know how much golf you've paid for and that you have paid. We're heading back out the entrance. You can see a really nice Bismarck palm tree straight ahead.
And there are some women that do work the starter shack, right?
Lots of women. What did I say?
He.
Huh?
He.
Okay, them, they.
I'm just saying.
Whatever. Yeah, there are lots and lots of women that work there, and they are so friendly in there.
They are.
All the country clubs, to me, have nice folks. Now, we've stopped at the entry. I have to push a red button, and I can take the golf cart through.
You know, I actually feel cool tonight. This is like the first
beautiful.
time this summer that I felt cool.
It's about 80 degrees. And what time is it? 6 o'clock p.m.?
6:39.
6:39 p.m.
Yeah.
Cloud cover. It's pleasant. It's breezy when you're riding a golf cart. Mm-hmm. It's always breezy when you're riding a golf cart. Mm-hmm. And we're still on Moyer Loop. We're going to be on Moyer Loop the entire time. We're going to pull over right up here, and I'm going to show you the entrance to the Rose Weichens Nature Preserve. It has a big boardwalk and a platform. And that is adjoining the Atlas Dog Park, which is really nice. There straight ahead is the entrance. No bicycles, no golf carts, only foot traffic into there to go down to the Nature Preserve. And you see this black fence. There's a gate right over here to the right to the Atlas Canine Dog Park. 2 dog parks, one for dogs over 30 pounds, one for dogs under 30 pounds.
It's busy tonight. There's about eight or 9 cars, more than that.
Lots of people. And there is another look at one of the Belle Glade tracks. Oh, there's a big Labradoodle or something.
Yeah.
Lots of little dogs here in the Villages. I mean, you know, with a little dog, you can walk around with a small size baggie and a spoon and take care of them. With a big dog, you need a snow shovel and a garbage bag.
We used to go to the dog park with Gizmo when we first moved here. We loved it. We had a good time. Gizmo didn't have as good a time as I did. I talked to all the owners.
He's not a fan of the dog park.
No, he really isn't.
He's 12 and a half years old. We figured it out. What was it? The equivalent of a 74-year-old man.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't want anybody sniffing his rear end.
I wanted to point out a house a while ago. There was a house that had a lanai, and a big pool area. And around the pool, they had actual plants growing, big, huge robelinis all the way around the pool. So under a bird cage. So all the growing trees and plants were inside the bird cage. That was kind of neat. I don't know what will happen if it gets too, they get too tall.
Yeah, the thing about container plants down here, they take a lot of maintenance and a lot of watering, a lot of regular watering. Linda's bonsai tree is still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
It lives. It lives. It's a
See that pool being built right there? Just a quick word about that. That is where we took you for the painter that did the beautiful murals inside the room with the hot tub about a year ago.
Yeah. Wow. Time flies. Oh, someone's got a plaque under their tree called Linda's Park.
Linda's Park?
Yes. It says Linda's Park.
And we got a letter today, or I guess it was a comment. I can't remember.
Yeah.
We average about either comments or emails or actual letters through the mail, probably 50 a day. So forgive us if we don't get right back to you. But today we got a message on one of those methods from a Linda who started the Linda Club in the Villages.
Yahoo! It's about time.
That's a bunch of old ladies in that club.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. And you know what? We're talking about kidding. Man, I took some heat for that video when I was joking around, ladies and gentlemen, about Linda going to the bathroom every time we go out to a store.
Oh, yeah, well, that's okay.
Yeah, it's true, but I wasn't really mad about it.
No.
I was just making a joke, you know, like the impatient husband has to wait around while his wife goes to the bathroom. And if you're in the store too long, you know, she may go twice. But I know all about the childbirth thing. I was there. I was the coach. I was Lamazing right along with her. I know all about what happened, and I know why she's got to go to the bathroom. And, you know, please, it was all just in fun. It's a fun thing.
It's fine.
You guys know I worship the ground this lady walks on.
Be better.
Here is Conservation Trail. Off to the right, you remember we've been there and shown you those beautiful houses, but look up here on the right. Now I want to be honest with you, Linda and I were here earlier today, and these guys were here then.
I think they live here.
These Sandhill Cranes are tearing the heck out of this yard.
Must be something in that dirt. Oh, he's got his wings up.
I'm turning on a different camera so I can show you guys. Whoa, that was it's on reverse. It's getting me.
There's something in that ground. They have tore that
Here are those
up.
Sandhill Cranes. Look at the yard here. They have torn it up.
They have been here all day. Is it good?
Beautiful birds for sure. I would never hunt or kill one of those.
Wow.
But I bet the owner of this home would. That's really not funny if you really love your grass. I mean, some of these people around here will put a sign up to keep your dogs off. What they should put is a sign to keep your Sandhill Cranes off my yard.
I mean, they are mulching it. Oh, Gizmo
That's
just...
right, Gizzy.
Gizmo just
Tell
saw
'em.
'em. Oh. What are y'all eating?
That's why sometimes it's not wise to have a bird feeder in your yard. You'll attract these big, beautiful birds, and you'll love to watch them, but they'll tear up your yard, and sometimes they've been known to actually break through the screens of a lanai and get in the house and rummage through the stuff on the lanai, believe it or not. Oh, well, here we go.
Gizmo song.
Continuing around Moyer Loop. Notice again that our lane comes to an end. This is where we must signal and get out into regular traffic. The reason being, they don't want drivers like that car that just came out to have to worry about 2 lanes of traffic coming. Everything that comes by here now is in this single lane. That's Drake Drive, by the way. That's a shortcut to get out to 466A if we wanted to go to Fruitland Park or Leesburg or up to Lady Lake.
Or
That's
our mailbox,
yeah, well, that's where we would turn.
our postal mailbox for the newcomers.
Here's the Pine Ridge Pool. I'm going to show you another driving lesson here, and we hope to have a show about driving, but you could never turn left from this lane. You have to put on your signal, merge into the main lane, put on your signal again, and then turn left. You never want to cross that moving lane there. And here's the swimming pool, Pine Ridge. It's the Pine Ridge neighborhood. And like all of the neighborhoods, which there are now, I remember 104 of these neighborhoods.
That's correct.
That will have the mailboxes, the ATM machine. You can mail packages. They have a postman that comes here every single day. I know I said postman. I meant postal service employee that comes here. And you could get the Daily Sun here. It looks like it's sold out. And look at all the logos. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, I see a bunch of those Michigan people.
Yeah.
And Syracuse. Gizmo, you don't like Syracuse, do you?
No, he saw German Shepherd.
Yeah. So there you go. West Virginia fan. See the picnic table, and they probably have
There's probably bocce over there.
Horseshoes.
Yeah, there's bocce
and bocce. And we'll head back out here to Moyer Loop and continue our journey.
There's a rainbow. Hold on, Giz. Sit down, Giz. Oh my goodness.
Gizmo saw a dog. It was a boxer, a lady. You might have seen it on camera. A lady's walking her boxer, and Gizmo, he likes to let it know. Gizmo thinks he's 10 feet tall.
He does. And that was the problem back in the day when he got attacked by a Rottweiler.
We have told you that story about Gizmo getting attacked by the Rottweiler. The pool going in right there.
Yeah,
They're putting the screen up on it now.
Bird cage.
Hey, here comes an antique car. Check it out. That's one of those yesteryear cars. It's not really an antique. Those, I think, will set you back somewhere in the neighborhood of $20,000. Not as handy for golf. Passing in Corvea Way. See the power towers up ahead, the electrical towers? That's the main line coming into this area. That runs right across Okeechobee Golf Course, then on through Escambia Golf Course, and it just keeps on going.
Every time we take a drive, I always find something else that I want. Isn't that terrible? I just saw somebody that had a grill with a little brick wall around it so it can protect the grill from the weather and won't tip over maybe, I don't know. And I also just saw a container garden with tomato plants.
We just saw about 8 buckets of tomatoes and peppers back there, so somebody definitely is growing vegetables. In just a moment, I'm going to do exactly what I told you. I'm going to merge into the middle lane so that I can then turn left, and I'm going to go into Moyer Recreation Center. And here we are at Moyer. Drive up the hill. It's a very pretty rec center.
This is on a higher elevation, isn't it? We are going up.
There it is, straight ahead, the Moyer Rec Center.
And this also has a little police station here.
Right, a satellite office of the Sumter County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
No, it's of the Fruitland Park Police Department. I just read it. Now, right over here, you can see this barricade. I'm going to turn so you can see it a little bit better. Now, just out of eyesight, straight over that hill, is the location of those sinkholes recently that made the news. I actually attempted to get in there, and I did get in there with a camera to show you guys, and I was chased out because they said it's a dangerous, but I mean, I was still, 200 feet from those sinkholes, but they removed me quickly, as well as some other people.
If you've been to Escambia, especially the starter shack area, and played golf, then you've seen this pond. In fact, hey, I think that's my Shrixon ball right over there.
Out of here, you're not a golfer.
Is this golf course open? Right over here behind him?
It does not look like it's open.
No, it's closed. And I think this pool is also closed for now.
Sinkholes, what a topic. We get haters that write to us that all Florida is blazing temperatures and sinkholes. Well, I will tell you right now, and I mean this, our farm, you've heard us say we had an 85-acre farm. We loved that farm. I will guarantee you that our farm and the farms around it had more sinkholes per square mile than we have here in the Villages.
Yeah, we had quite a few.
You heard the story that I turned a tractor over in one and almost got hurt really, really bad. So we know about sinkholes.
Yes, we also had a calf down in one.
We found a calf, probably a 2-month-old calf, down in a sinkhole. We had to go get ropes and a tractor and pull it out.
Yep.
But the Villages is working hard to take care of those sinkholes there. They're not near any homes. They're near a golf course. Right near, actually, they're inside a lake. I would have loved to have seen that when it broke through and watched that giant swirly.
Oh my goodness.
That water went down. That's how we do it on these exits. You just pull up. It senses us that we're here, and it lets us through and takes our picture.
Did you smile?
Now we just went under those power lines that I told you about earlier, and we're actually now running alongside Escambia Executive Golf Course on Moyer Loop.
And we're parallel to what, 466?
We're parallel to 466A.
Oh, yeah.
If Linda ever offers to take you for a ride, just ask her if they have Uber here.
Oh, yeah. I get lost quite a bit. I've been here 3 years, and I find it very difficult. But you guys are probably a lot better than me.
Well, here we are on Moyer Loop, and look, you see what I see?
What?
Walmart.
Yay. That's where we pick up our groceries all the time. We don't shop in grocery stores much the last 2 years.
We'll turn in here to give you a look. Of course, they have the gas station straight ahead. We gassed up this golf cart right here today. Earlier, we were on our ride. Hey, here's how we get our groceries.
Oh, show me
We
how
turn
to do
right
it.
through here. We've ordered the order online. We come up.
You come up here and you call the phone number and then tell them what lane you're
We
in.
pull into one of these pickup lanes. pop our trunk unless we're in the golf cart.
And
They will load us right up.
they'll do golf cart pickups too. If you
Yeah,
have
we
a,
come in the golf cart.
sure.
There's a pharmacy here. There's a little quick stop market there if you just want something like bread or milk or candy bar.
And they have a nail salon here, and there's actually a spa.
This is only a marketplace, though. It's not a full-blown Walmart. You can't get your night crawlers here,
No.
but you can get all your food products here.
Yeah.
And there's a little, I guess you'd call it a strip mall over here with the National Cremation Society. That's a lively business here in the Villages, I'll bet.
My.
There's a medical building. There are doctors.
I don't think it's lively.
Hometown Property Management. There's a nail spa. There used to be a Villages golf cart store here, but
Oh, that's across the street. The
yeah,
Colony.
just across in the Colony Plaza, which is very close to here. Clifford Villas. Let's just show you some of the retail here. Financial planners, Quest Diagnostics.
Yes.
There's a hearing aid store. All sorts of medical. Parity Financial Group.
There's also an imaging, lake imaging
Hey, there's
down here.
a Wrangler.
Nice.
It's like our old Wrangler.
Sure. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had big tires. We took the top off in probably the 1st of April, and we left it off till November. Linda's pointing vehemently for me to go straight. What is it?
This is where I get my mammograms.
Oh,
Yeah. Right here, Lake Medical Imaging.
Lake Medical Imaging. There's the Villages Healthcare Center right there.
So that wasn't very far from home, so that's nice.
Now, right out there is 466A. Those buildings you see straight across, you see them there. I'll turn here slightly so you can see. See that? Linda took our golf cart out there one day.
I did. Oopsie.
She slipped up and she got out there on that big road and she made it back just fine, but yeah, I bet it was touch and go for a minute, huh?
I was going fast. The girl I was with said, hurry, hurry, get off the street.
This is the Colony Professional Plaza. There's an urgent care,
Yes. I hope we don't ever have to use that.
dermatology. People call and ask us, they don't call, they write. And they'll ask us about, is this available or is that available? We're learning it every day, ladies and gentlemen. So we're learning right along with you. We've come to a dead end. Now you'd think this road would go on because we want to be out there. See the animal hospital there? Gizmo had a bad experience there.
Yeah.
It's blocked off. But we'll have to go back around the way we came. Lots of palm trees. None of these native. Remember, these are all planted by nurserymen, landscape developers. Linda's telling me I cannot get through here. She usually knows what she's talking about.
Well, you might be able to. Oh, yep. This is by the Jeep. You were right.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You were right.
Hometown Property Management there. If you bought a house or a villa and you wanted to rent it out, you can hire them. And I think it's somewhere between 15 and 20% they charge you of what you make to take care of it for you. See that path right ahead? That's a golf cart path. We're not going to take it. But that's what we would take to go over to Publix, McDonald's, PDQ, Bob Evans, Fiesta Grand, a lot of things right there. So you can see, not too far away from our house, we can get to a lot of neat things. Looking at Escambia Golf Course as we come out to Moyer Loop again. We are going to come to a full stop for all you backseat drivers. There we go. And now we are back on Moyer Loop. And this on the right is Sarasota Executive Golf Course. That's the one with the big holes. The one where beginners can have a little bit better time. The left, I want to show them the Volusia Practice Center, because we're right at the end of Moyer Loop. In just a minute, we'll be ending our journey. So I want to show you, this is a chipping green.
Yeah, chipping green. They also have a place where you can do the sand practice.
Sand trap.
And there's a putting green on over here to the right. And this golf course actually is one of the highest golf courses you can see for miles when you get to the
There
one.
is an absolutely beautiful view up there. I wonder if anybody's at the starter shack. If there are, I'll ask him if we can go up there and take a picture. We'll run up there and show you guys one of the best views in the Villages.
It's after 7. Nobody's there now. I don't
That's
think.
the firehouse right ahead of us. That's where the fire chief, Edmund Kane, works. Does a great job for the citizens of Sumter County. We are here at the golf course.
And nobody's home.
Nobody's here and nobody's playing. And technically we should not do this, but I want to show you guys a picture of how beautiful it is from the top of the course here. It's just right on the second hole, so we'll be fine.
This first hole is a little bit difficult.
This first hole is a monster. It's only 100 yards or so, but the green, it's, how shall we say, undulating to the max. You
Yeah.
get a look at that practice putting green. That practice putting green is nice. We always try to stop there before we play at Volusia or at Sarasota.
I've taken many a 6 on this first hole.
Well, you can literally miss a 3-foot putt
Yeah.
and have it run 100 feet down off the green. Do y'all hate it when somebody says literally? I literally hate that.
You're gonna love this right up here.
And we are not special. We should not be up here, but nobody's here. And we wanted to show you guys how beautiful it is, so I think we'll be okay. There's even a circle for us to turn around here.
Excellent.
We won't even have to put our tires on the grass. I'm going to do a full loop here to show you
That way.
how beautiful it is. We are right beside the landfill, though. I mean, it's,
Uh-huh.
again, that word, literally.
Look at this. Isn't this
50
lovely?
feet from here.
Look how far you can see. House after house after house.
Yeah, I'll back up.
Now, one time we came here. I'll have to wait till that stops beeping. One time we came here to golf, and there was a lady that came back and was coming the opposite direction, coming toward us. And I thought, why is she doing that? And she had found out that there was some lady that fell out of her cart. So this is on a hill, and this could be kind of dangerous.
This is hole number 2,
They went to
in case you're wondering. Looking down at the fire department down there. And that lake, you see that lake? Isn't that pretty? That is the Sarasota driving range.
That's right.
And just beyond it, the Sarasota Executive Golf Course. I've seen bald eagles land right on the bank there. We'll just keep going. That's one of my favorite spots in the Villages, to be up there and see that beautiful view. It's especially nice tonight with the beauty of the clouds.
One time I saw some baby foxes over here inside in the landfill area.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at this hill. Oh yeah, many times my ball has gone down this hill too.
And we'll make our way back down the hill and out to Moyer Loop. In case you guys are wondering, we always wear our seat belts in the golf cart. No matter how short the trip, we've never had an incident and we've never had a close call, but it just makes us feel better to be attached to this thing. You know, we've heard the stories of quite a few wrecks here, and the ones, it seems, that have the biggest injuries were ones where people were thrown out of the cart. Doesn't mean they wouldn't have been hurt in the cart, just wondering. Here's a good picture of that starter shack. A good shot for you of the starter shack. Very similar to all of the starter shacks. Now, sometimes on a course like Okeechobee, you'll have two courses and one starter shack. One starter shack for Escambia and Okeechobee. One starter shack. There goes the fire truck. Some real life heroes. Yankee Clipper and Southern Star, two courses, one starter shack. We have executive courses named Bogart and Bacall, one starter shack. And there's a bunch of them like that. We've got to run back this trail and cross over, and then we'll continue our way out Moyer Loop. Linda gets confused right here sometimes because you go out to the median and turn right, and you can see there's a little trail right here, and it tells us to turn left, yielding to the carts coming the other way, and we'll get on the golf cart path over here. We can't go any closer to Morse Boulevard. We have to turn in here. So right now we're running alongside the Sarasota practice range. And they have a golf school in there. They give golf lessons. Linda and I have both taken lessons there. I bet they wish we hadn't told you that, if you've seen us play golf. But I'm gonna zip in here and give you a look at it a little bit. They have a very nice little pro shop in there, and they sell golf clubs, golf bags, golf balls, clothing, etc.
Yeah.
If you want to come here and hit balls, you come right here. There's a golf ball machine in there, and they will sell you tokens. You put your tokens in there, and they'll give you golf balls. At which point, you will bring them out here onto the driving range. It is very lightly used tonight. They've already picked up all the balls. And these guys went and bought some balls and are hitting a few out there. But I'll give you a look at this driving range. It's pretty unique. These balls are floaters. They float.
And you're trying to get on that little island out there.
Yeah, you can hit it to the island when you're working on your irons. Or you can go at one of those buoys out there if you're working with your woods or your long irons.
I just hope I get it to the water.
If you look all the way across the water, you can see that is 466A. And that building behind there, that's Colony Cottage Rec Center.
Yeah. That's
But
why
isn't this pretty?
That's why I go to water aerobics. Yes, this is gorgeous. Love this place.
And technically, that's as far as we can go on Moyer Loop. You've been from stem to stern, and you've seen it all. As we pass the Sarasota Starter Shack. And before we close it out, we'll give you one more look at the Sarasota Lake and driving range.
Show them that corner where the balls all go.
And here's a close-up look at that island. Looks like lots of people hit their target today. Here's a look at where the golf balls go after they hit the water. The wind blows them over. Look at that. Unbelievable. Hope you guys enjoyed that look at Moyer Loop. You saw the dog park, you saw the Moyer Rec Center, you saw Sarasota and the driving range. It's a nice loop. That's where the fire department is, old number 45 that we did the interview with the fire chief.
And Walmart Marketplace and the gas station.
Next time, maybe we'll go to Odell Circle or perhaps Bailey Trail. Lots of neat places to show you, and we really appreciate you coming along with us today.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button. Until next time.
See you when you get here.